Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to be teaching you how to get a Webflow website for free and export it so you can host it, get your own domain, take off the Webflow badge. We're all doing that in this video. First, what you're going to want is you're going to need, first open Google of course, and you can see here I was already getting started. Give me a second. But you're going to have to download Visual Code Studio. I'm going to put all the links to everything we need in this tutorial. So just look down there. So right now we're going to download. You can see I already downloaded this, testing it earlier. It should just pop up and you can set that up. It's not hard. It's just super simple. Now you're going to want to go to your Webflow website. All you have to know is how to use the inspect element. Super easy, super simple. And just right click and go down and hit inspect. You guys can't see this, but inspect. Alright. And go to sources. Can you guys see this? Yeah, you can. Good. And you're going to want to click on index just in case it didn't click on it and hit pretty print. Now we're going to hit Control A and Control C. So go back to Visual Code Studio and we're going to paste it all in there. But first, let's make a couple of files. Let's starting with the index.html. Here we go. This works, right? And we're going to make 3 folders, however you're going to set this website up in the future. First, let's start with the CSS. Then we're going to start with the JS. Doesn't matter how you name it. You can capitalize it, don't capitalize it. Just remember the path to that, because if you're going to change any links or pages, that's very important. And you're going to make an images folder in case you want to make it so you can take down your Webflow website and still have all those images for use. So as I showed you, we're going to have all the code copied from the first page. I'm just going to show you guys how to do the first page. This trick works on every single page, trust me, and just paste. So first you're going to see it's not very long. It's actually really simple. You're going to just delete this, there's no point. And as you scroll down, you're going to see a couple of things. The most important thing here is the CSS file. So this is important. I'll talk about that in a second. And the JS file. Both of these, we're going to move into the CSS and JS file. First, let's start with the CSS. Right up here, scroll up. Should be around near the 18th line. I don't think it'll change. Alright, so you're going to want to go back into Google. Go to your CSS file. You can see I have it open already. You're going to copy and paste that same CSS link we just copied and just drop it in here. So hit Control A again and Control C. We're going to copy this, go to VS Code, and we're just going to start a new file in our CSS. Let's just name this styles.css. Something super simple you can remember. And we're just going to paste this all in here. And so this is how we're going to remove the Webflow badge. Super important. I assume because you want to export it, you want to get rid of the badge. First, to make it nice and formatted, you're going to see this long line. It goes really far. So just click out and then back in, and then you can see it's all normal. And you're probably thinking, I don't want to search all this, you skid. So we're going to hit Control plus F and type in badge. Super easy, again. And you're going to look through here. Super easy, again. I keep saying that, but it's very, very simple. Visibility, you can see all of them. You just want visibility because there's a few of them. You can see that. We're going to change that to hidden. Right? And find the other one. Where is it? Right here. Right here. This part is the most annoying part. It's not even that annoying though. And keep going, keep going. There's a run. I think I got it all. I think I got it. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. I'm used to being on my laptop, so it's a little weird. Alright, yeah. If it's not good, I'll go back later. But let's just assume that's it. I'm pretty sure there might be one more, but right now, let's just take this. And I'll show you guys how to apply those changes in a second. Go back to Google, take that JS thing we just copied near the end of the HTML document, and paste that into Google. Next, we're gonna, again, Control A plus Control C. Go back to VS Code. We're gonna make a brand new JS file. Pretty awesome, right? I'm the best kid in the world. Let's just name this, typically, I don't know, just remember.js, because I'm gonna remember that. Awesome. Alright, and super easy again. It's click out and then back in, and you're gonna see all of it pop up. It's like refreshing the file. And all of this is in there. You're also gonna find parts to the badge in here, though it just see these images, just delete them. You don't need them. Right there. And right here. And we'll go back and find whatever's missing, if there's more parts to the Webflow badge that we have to get rid of, which I'm pretty sure there is, but we'll look at that later. Now let's go back to our index, and let's get rid of go back to where the JS part is. Do /JS/ remember.js, whatever your JS file was named. And we're going to go back to the CSS file near the top, line 18, I believe. Yes. And we're going to do CSS styles.css. And now we have those in there. I'm going to put a link down below on how to use localhost and how to set it up. This will help you test out your website before you put it on a host. It's also faster for editing your website. And so we're going to pull that up really quick. I'll come back when I've pulled that up. Okay, I'm back. I just put it all into localhost. When you use localhost, just type in localhost into your Google browser, or I believe whatever browser you use. And you can see I did mess up, so we're going to hit inspect. If you still see the badge there, you can just hit inspect, and you can see there's still stuff left. Now this is probably in the JS file script, and yeah, alright. So let's go back to Visual Code Studio, and let's go into the JS file. So again, we're going to search badge. We're going to delete this as well, just so we don't want anything extra. It's better that way. If you can find out, and if you know HTML, or sorry, JS, and you just know how to get rid of it all, go ahead and do that. We're just doing this for simpler and faster, I guess. And we're just going to name this. This is the class that it makes again. None. Just because that's super simple. And some of this is a little more complicated. I haven't figured that out yet, but I will. And back to Google. So I'll get back when I update that. Alright, I'm back. We've updated it. Let's go back to Google and refresh the page. You can see finally it's gone. It was in the JS file. Oh, still a little bit. No, that might be the CSS. Hold on, just to check. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna just get rid of the things that make up the image. We're just gonna delete the parts that say image so we don't get that little icon. We're gonna delete the alt and make it just say nothing. That way we get left with this. And just delete the image, and that shouldn't pop up. So back to VS Code. It's taking a little bit, but just to explain for anyone else who has this issue, the whole process and everything. But badge, we still have a little bit left so we can find this. And we're just going to look till we see image. Right here. So we can see it right here and here. And we're going to go to made in Webflow. We're just going to delete that. And delete the image. Just, let's just try this. Alright. And save. So now I'm going to come back with the updated version. Alright, we're back. Should be fixed now. I keep opening the wrong Google tab. Sorry about that. And we're going to refresh again. You can see I got rid of it just by simply doing that. You can see it's all good now. For some of you, your links may not work yet. May not work. And that could be because Webflow is used to doing something else. So maybe on your contact page, it doesn't go back to your home. Whatever it has, try to replace that with a /. And if you don't know how to do that, DM me on Discord. My username is raidlucky #001. Super simple. Again, I keep saying that word because it's all very easy. I hope that helped. This is all free. If you do not pay for Webflow, you can do this all. Again, that's removing the Webflow badge and exporting your website. Now what I use is Github Pages for hosting my website, and Cloudflare is free for protecting your website and adding HTTPS, because if you go to an HTTP website, it says unsafe for your users, and it is unsafe because people can steal data entered into the website. So I totally recommend using Cloudflare and GitHub Pages for just informational websites that use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Of course, things like if in the future, if you do know PHP and jQuery and Angular.js, all that, GitHub Pages will, of course, maybe not be as good for that. And I'm sure if you know JS, you're going to eventually find your own hosting. But I hope this video helped. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, help me out here. Comment anything I could have improved on, or anything I should have added. Thank you. Bye.